okay too. He's still gonna get the damn MVP.
It's time for North Dakota high school football. This live digital radio broadcast on the PSP network is brought to you by PNC National Bank, Subway, Hub International Insurance, The Medicine Shop, Bismarck State College, Bobcat of Mandan, Tires Plus, the Chuppy Chiropractic Clinic, Bismarck LASIK, and Planning Team Financial Advisors. Now, it's time for the countdown to kickoff on the PSP Network.
WDA foes collide tonight, looking to stack conference wins. Tonight from Braves Gymnasium on the campus of Mandan High School, We welcome you to WDA Girls High School Volleyball on the PSP Network. Hi again, volleyball fans. Todd Darmrey's joining you tonight as we get set for the Mandan Braves hosting the Legacy Sabres in WDA volleyball action. So good to have you tuned in tonight to the PSP Network. We're pleased to bring you our digital internet, audio, and webcast tonight, as we'll have the full system online for your viewing and listening pleasure. And a chance to visit with both head coaches, Anna Folk for the Mandan Braves, Jen Astle for the Legacy Sabres. And as mentioned, both teams looking to stack WDA conference wins. It's been a bit of a Dow Jones season for the Legacy Sabres. They've played great volleyball in spurts, winning the first two sets against the highly touted Jamestown Blue Jays club before losing the final three to fall in five. And then the Mandan Braves have probably won the matches that they've been favored in, and maybe outside of the Bismarck High match have lost the ones that they haven't been favored in. So Anna Folk looking to continue to build things, and both teams looking to stack wins. Mandan's won two straight, clean sweeps of Williston and Watford City, and the Legacy Sabres fresh off of a win just a couple nights ago against the Williston Coyotes. So both teams coming off of wins, looking to stack more and more conference wins as both teams are angling towards the West Region Tournament, which happens in about a month and a half, November 11th through the 13th in Watford City. So much more to come as our pregame rolls on tonight from Mandan High School. When we come back, we'll take a trip around the WDA. We'll bring you upcoming action. We'll run through the latest Class A girls volleyball poll, and we'll update you on our high school volleyball and football schedule on the PSP Network. And, of course, we'll highlight both these two teams for you. The Mandan Braves, 9-5 on the season, 5-2 in WDA play. The Legacy Sabres, 4-10 overall, 2-4 in conference play. We break. More of our pregame from Mandan Gymnasium after this break on the PSP Network.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash leader valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey, Lloyd. How are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Todd Darmy's back at Mandan High School. Braves Gymnasium is the venue tonight for North Dakota High School Class A Girls Volleyball Western Dakota Association style. The Mandan Braves hosting the Legacy Sabres. Mandan and their head coach Anna Folk in her 10th season with 5 straight trips to the Class A volleyball tournament, led by their senior setter Emily Tillman, and then a returning first-team All-Stater Piper Harris. Libero for the Legacy Sabres, leads the team and leads the WDA in digs for the season. And hey, I got 3 players amongst the lead leaders in assists, and Piper Harris, Emily Tolman, and the sophomore Ellie McIlvain. And so you throw that in with the senior Louisa Conseco Larson, who's number 2 in the WDA in blocks. So Anna Folk has a lot of building blocks, so to speak, for the Mandan Braves. And then Jennifer Astle in her 9th season of being a head coach with the Legacy Sabres. They've been playing varsity volleyball since 2015. They qualified for state their first 2 years out of the gate, had a 3-year run where they didn't make it to state, and then they righted that ship last year in 2020, the Sabres advancing to state in a season where they finished 14-10 and took it all the way to a 6th place title at the state Class A girls volleyball tournament. So you got Brina Sand, who leads the team in kills. You've got a couple other players that really do some great things for the Legacy Sabres, including the junior 6-foot middle Chelsea Crom, as she's a good player for them. You got Fleckenstein as libero, and Maddie Colby's the setter, and it's a well-rounded team for the Legacy Sabres. But as mentioned, Coach Astle really looking to kind of even the scale for the Legacy Sabres, if they have been just a Dow Jones team where they play great in spurts and then not so great in spurts, but a team with high hopes for getting back to the state Class A girls volleyball tournament. As mentioned, we're going to run through the WDA standings. Here they are. Century, your number 1 team in the state, leads the way, undefeated in conference play, as is Bismarck High. Both those teams 6-0 in conference play. Jamestown sits at number 3 at 5-2. Locked in a tie with Mandan is Jamestown at 5-2 in the conference play. Minot checks in at number 5 at 3-2. St. Mary's is 3-3. Dickinson 3-6. Legacy at 2-4. And then Williston, Watford City, Turtle Mountain round out the conference standings in WDA play. Both Century and Bismarck have kind of been a tier above all the teams in the WDA conference thus far. Both teams just losing 2 sets on the season. Century with a fine 21-2 set record. Bismarck High with a 18-2 set record. So those 2 teams highly touted, and it shows in the most recent Class A girls volleyball poll, which has Century leading the way. They received all 10 first-place votes. Jamestown checks in at number 2. West Fargo Cheyenne is number 3. Bismarck High School number 4. And then West Fargo rounds out the top 5 with Fargo Shanley also receiving votes. So Bismarck High number 1, Century number 1, Jamestown number 2, Bismarck High number 4. Those are the Western Dakota Association teams that will bring you throughout the course of the season as we get deeper into our volleyball broadcast schedule, as we had St. Mary's and Minot a few nights ago, and now tonight we are obviously here at Mandan High School for Legacy and Mandan. More volleyball broadcasts to come, so just stay tuned to psp.network and check out all the action there. As also tonight, games we're tracking on the BNC National Bank scoreboard in Class A volleyball. Dickinson is at St. Mary's. Jamestown is at Minot. That's another game you can catch tonight on the PSP network. Century is at Turtle Mountain, and Bismarck High is at Watford City in a game that counts double in the conference standings. We mentioned that PSP schedule. It looks like this. Tonight, you've got volleyball action, doubleheader action. Here, Jamestown and Minot, here, Legacy and Mandan. And then up in Minot, you can also catch that on the PSP network. Jamestown at Minot tonight, and what should be a good match in the Magic City. Tomorrow night, doubleheader action on the broadcast side of the football equation, at least here in Bismarck and Mandan. West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Legacy. That's a 6:30 tip-off. And we'll be right back in Mandan tomorrow night for the Century Patriots and the Mandan Braves. That game kicks off at 7 o'clock with a 6:40 pregame. So stay tuned and get your fill of high school volleyball and high school football on the PSP network, where you can download the app, listen live, put on your Bluetooth, log that baby on when you're driving down the highway, whether you're at home. You can stream it on your favorite device. You can cast it to your TV, and you can tune in the PSP network all season long. Take a quick timeout. We'll come back, and we'll set those lineups, and we'll get set for the opening serve of the night. It's the Mandan Braves hosting the Legacy Sabres. You got it live next on the PSP network.
Bobcat of Mandan has a tough Bobcat skid steer or track loader for any job. Call Bobcat of Mandan and rent the perfect machine. Rentals are available by the day, week, or month with multiple attachment options and even a trailer when available. Special weekend rates too. Bobcat of Mandan also has Doosan excavators and payloaders, plus Coyote tractors for rent. Get the work done fast. Bobcat of Mandan on the Strip.
BNC has been here for over 25 years.
We're still a community bank that's there for you.
When you come in with your business plan, your vision, your idea, we can make it a reality.
I love seeing projects come alive for our clients.
We're real people helping real people.
We know you, and we're always happy to see you.
We build relationships. You're part of the BNC family.
We are part of the community.
It's what we're built on.
Yours truly, BNC.
Would you enjoy waking up and not having to reach for your glasses? See clearly with LASIK from Bismarck LASIK. Imagine no more hassles or expenses of glasses and contacts. At Bismarck LASIK, our highly experienced LASIK surgeon, Dr. Stephen Wexler, and our state-of-the-art clinic can improve your vision through a quick corrective procedure that's affordable and life-changing. Book your free consultation with Bismarck LASIK. Call 701-222-2020, 701-222-2020, or schedule online at bismarcklasik.com.
This live digital radio broadcast presentation on the PSP network is brought to you by BNC National Bank, Subway, Hub International Insurance, The Medicine Shop, Bismarck State College, Bobcat of Mandan, Tires Plus, Chuppy Chiropractic Clinic, Bismarck LASIK, and Planning Team Financial Advisors. Make sure to stay up to date with all things high school athletics at PSP.network. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
The North Dakota Safety Council is dedicated to preventing injuries and saving lives by offering hundreds of safety courses. The NDSC helps workers return home safely every night and make sure schools are ready for any emergency. Our first aid training and defensive driving courses help save lives. We empower people through personal protection courses and operational risk assessments for businesses. We're a private, nonprofit organization committed to making North Dakota's homes, schools, communities, workplaces, and roads the safest in the nation. Learn more at ndsc.org.
Todd Darmy's back at Mandan High School. We're getting set for the Mandan Braves. And the Mandan Braves, as your lineups are being introduced by public address announcer Mike Gilbertson. Here's the key players for both teams. First off for Legacy, your libero is Joanna Fleckenstein. She's number 5 in the WA in digs. Your setter is Maddie Colby. Reese Dukeshire will see a lot of action, as will Asaya Gross. Brina Sand leads the team on kills. You'll see a lot of Chelsea Crom. Brooklyn Brendel, and then the senior Micah Nagel. Just 2 seniors that man the floor for the Legacy Sabres. Check that, 3 seniors for the Legacy Sabres. The Mandan Braves, here's that kids you're going to see a lot of tonight. Louisa Canseco Larson is a middle. Piper Harris, the returning first-team All-Stater, is libero, is a great player for Mandan. Faith Aberle will see some time tonight along with Emily Tillman. Morgan Sheldon's having a nice season. Lorena Mossbrucker is a gal that'll get a lot of time. Jordan Tillman, Ellie McVaney, and then Natalie Canseco Larson, the kids that'll see a lot of time tonight for the Mandan Braves. As mentioned, Mandan 9-5 on the season, 5-2 in WDA play. The Legacy Sabres 4-10 overall and 2-4 in WDA play, and we are just about set for action. Legacy will be in their road gold trimmed uniforms, the black lettering, or the black uniforms, gold, little outlined in gold. And the Mandan Braves, of course, in their home traditional black and white. Neon night for the Mandan Braves student section. In the Legacy student section, well represented tonight, is substitutions will come on in. Is going to get the libero Joanna Fleckenstein in right off the bat. Brina Sand, Maddie Colby, Saya Gross. Along with Chelsea Crom and Micah Nagel. Legacy starting 6 out there. Mandan Braves will bring in Piper Harris, the libero, and you got the Canseco Larsons. You got McElvaney, and Faith Aberle will get us underway. Dug out of there by Legacy. Near side set. Nagel with a big swing, and a good dig there by Piper Harris. Here comes a shot by Morgan Sheldon. That sails wide, and Legacy has an early 1-0 lead on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Good to have the Medicine Shop of Bismarck bringing you tonight's game. We're proud to support local athletes. The Medicine Shop offers free delivery and get your flu shot at the Medicine Shop. Big serve there by Reese Dukeshire of the Legacy Sabres, and it ricochets off the Mandan Braves. Point for Legacy. Sabres up 2-0. Dukeshire back with a line drive serve. Sheldon, front line, swing, and it's wide for Piper Harris of Mandan. Legacy with a quick start, 3-0 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. You can catch the scoreboard if you're watching our webcast tonight. Just look straight across, far side. The scoring table has the score on it. As that serve by Dukeshire will go long. Service error for Legacy, and it's 3-1. Sabres on top. Faith Aberle will come on and serve. Back row, dug out of there by Fleckenstein. Sand with a free ball, and it hits the curtain. And that'll be a point. That'll be a point for the Mandan Braves. 3-2 Legacy. Serve, dug out by Dukeshire, passed across by Sand. Tolman with a set, big swing for the sophomore McElvaney, and it's a return to sender. Asia Gross back at you, and that'll be a point for Legacy. Asia Gross, serve, cleaned up by Aberle, and then a nice swing there by Louisa Canseco Larson with the kill. Larson back at the service line. Dug out of there by Fleckenstein. And now it's over by Sand, but it's in a good spot. Larson couldn't get to it. Canseco Larson couldn't get to it, and that'll be a point for Legacy. Sabres lead 5-3. First set from Mandan High School tonight. Sabres on top by 2. Crom with the serve. Dug by Aberly. Tolman, swing for Jordan Tolman, and that's wide. Just on the sideline, Jordan Tolman misfires. Legacy has doubled up Mandan early on. 6-3. Crom with another serve. Back set, tipped across. Nicely done. Good spot there for the tip by the sophomore McElvaney. And it'll be a kill for Mandan. Ellie McElvaney back at the service line. Jump serve. Dug out by Legacy. Back to the middle. Brendel. Swing. Dug out by Piper Harris. And a shot there into the tape for Legacy. Point for Legacy. It'll be McElvaney with the attack error. And Legacy tacks one on. They lead 7-4. Sheldon comes on. That's Maya Sheldon for the Mandan Braves. Back to serve for Legacy is the setter, Maddie Colby. Serve is too tall. Long, the service error gives the point to Mandan. It's 7-5. Sabres lead by 2. Could have BNC Bank on as our scoreboard sponsor. Financial solutions for your life and business. Customer focused, community driven. The bank for business people. That's BNC National Bank. Natalie Canseco-Larson on the serve. A dig, a set, Nagel with a swing. It's tipped at the line. Tolman comes near side, swing by Sheldon. Dug out by Fleckenstein. Tipped by Colby. Nagel another swing, and it's going to be a net violation and a kill for Micah Nagel. The senior delivers for Legacy. Sabres lead 8-5. Asia Gross back on. Sabres lead by 3. Brina Sand serves. Nice dig by Harris. Good set. Tip across by Sheldon. Kept alive by the Sabres. Nagel with another big swing. Got it down. Hammer time for Micah Nagel. Legacy now leads 9-5 in set 1. Sand with the serve. Sabres trying to stack points. Nice joust there by Brooklyn Brendel. Tipped across. Legacy has it. Far side. Gross! Oh, that one was blistered. The big outside hit for Asia Gross. And the Sabres looking strong here in set number 1. They've doubled up. Mandan 10-5. Sand wide on the serve. Just missed that far boundary. And the service line error will send Piper Harris, the team leader in aces. Goes to the jump serve, does Harris. Sends it across, Fleckenstein, dig, Colby, set, swing for Gross, good. It's down. Maybe mistimed her jump a little bit that time, did Gross, but nonetheless hit the tape, good angle. Point is down for Legacy. They lead 11-6. Fleckenstein, big serve. Canseco-Larson, tipped across by Gross, saved by Mandan. Free ball for Legacy. Middle swing for Crom. Big hit. Nice dig for Piper Harris. Tipped across by by Sheldon. Now a far side tip for Gross. Good rally here. Tolman, middle swing, tip, middle into the donut. Nobody home, but it's tipped across, but it's wide as Gross sends it into the Mandan bench, and that'll be a point for Mandan. Good action there. Emily Toman back to serve for Mandan. Sand, bump set. Colby, wide side Crom. Tip, dug out of there nicely by Mandan. Backline attack for Canseco-Larson. Saved by Fleckenstein. Got to get it across for Sand. She does. Harris, Tolman, middle swing, Larson. Canseco-Larson, shot saved by Fleckenstein. Gross tips it across. Dug out. Tip back by Mandan. Another good rally. Misdirection on the carom off the upper rafters here at Mandan High School. Now McElvaney in. What a play. She didn't get a lot of mustard on that one, but the placement was right in the coffin corner. Mandan with the point. Toman back to serve. Sand, free ball. Oh, and McElvaney. Should I tip it? Should I hammer it? Should I kill it? And in the end of it, it's an attack error for McElvaney. And it's 12-8. Legacy on the lead on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Serve across by Dukeshire and almost a lift, but instead it's going to be an ace for the sophomore Reese Dukeshire. Good first set. Legacy leads by 5. 13-8. Your BNC Bank scoreboard. Dukeshire, nice serve. Natalie Canseco-Larson to her cousin, and Piper Harris has to send it across. Dukeshire, Colby, swing by Gross, blocked. Mandan has it, back set McElvaney, her shot returned, and tipped back over by Mandan. Nice save. Now a tip and a joust. Fleckenstein gets it to Gross, to Piper Harris, set by Tolman. Near side, oh, they're going to have 4 hits on Mandan, and the point will go to Legacy. And a timeout. A Hub International Insurance timeout. Call Hub International Insurance today for all your personal and business insurance needs. BNC Bank scoreboard, set 1. It's Legacy 14 and Mandan 8.
Here's your real answer. BSC offers hands-on training and a real college experience, making your future a reality. You don't have to travel far and wide for a really great education. Check us out at bismarckstate.edu.
With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter at Network PSP and on Facebook at The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network. It's game day.
Back in action and a big swing for McElvaney, and she sends it long. Attack error for Mandan will increase the Sabres lead to 15-8 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Dukeshire still back serving. Harris with a dig. Tolman with a set. Backline attack for Canseco-Larson. Tip for Colby. Running swing for Crom, and that's off our block. She tools it out of bounds, and it'll be a point for Legacy. Boy, the Sabres are looking extremely strong. That serve sent long. And it'll be a point for Legacy. We have a little break in the action there as Faith Abril will be back to serve. Dig by Fleckenstein, pushed across by Gross. Mandan has it. Tolman, middle swing for Canseco-Larson. Dug out. Tipped by Gross. Now a double touch for Legacy's Maddie Colby. And that's going to be a point for Mandan. Faith Aberly will do the honors. Aberly sends it to Dukeshire. Dukeshire bat sec Gross. Gross goes wide. Attack error from the near side. And that will belong. And a point goes on the BNC Bank scoreboard for Mandan. Sent back across on the serve by Aberly. Brina Sand back row attack. Dug out by Harris. Tolman pushed across. Short shot. Tipped up once, twice. Gross rises, swings, dug out. Tolman back set McElvaney. Tip. Good save by Sand. Tip back across by Larson. Tipped again by Larson. Saved by Legacy. Tolman near side. Jordan Tolman off of Fleckenstein for the point. The kill for Jordan Tolman of Mandan. Back to serve again is Aberly, as Mandan has stacked a few consecutive here, and now a attack error there for Brina Sand. And Mandan has closed this in to a 3-point game. 16-13 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Short serve by Faith Aberly. Colby, now Gross. Mandan has it. Dugout back row. Running swing there for Conseco Larson. Tillman gets it over. Crom gets it over. Now pushed across by McElvaney. Saved by Colby. Back row attack, and that's going to be too far for the sophomore Reese Dukeshire. Mandan with 4 straight. It's 16-14 Sabres. Good timeout by head coach Anna Folk. It was kind of righted the ship here for the Mandan Braves. But that serve sails long for Aberly. Service line error. We'll give a point right back to Legacy. 17-14, Sabres lead in set 1. Asia Gross, jump serve and a good one. Ooh, but it sails about a foot long. That's good back row recognition there on the in-out call, and Faith Aberly ducked just in time. Louisa Conseco Larson back to serve. Swings it across. Fleckenstein sets. Sand, big outside swing, but it's into the tape. Good block form there, and a double block for Mandan. I think Sand saw it, and the attack error makes it a 1-point game. Mandan down by 1. Legacy on top, 17-16. Conseco Larson, dug out by Dukeshire. Back set, Crom. Ooh, blocked. Nicely done by the double team there for Mandan. Sand bumps it across. Set by Tolman. Free ball for Legacy. Sent up to the line, tipped across by Dukeshire. Tolman to Tolman, now to Legacy. Back row attack for Dukeshire, and we're tied on the attack error for the Legacy Sabres. Volleyball is a game of momentum, folks. And Mandan has all the momentum right now. Tied up at 17 in set 1. Conseco Larson, dug out by Legacy. Tipped across by Crom. Tillman, middle swing, good one. Off the block and down. And that's going to be Mandan's Lorena Mossbrucker. And a Legacy timeout, a Hub International Insurance timeout. Hub International Insurance located on Burnt Boat Drive in Northwest Bismarck. We break. BNC Bank scoreboard, set 1. It is Mandan 18, Legacy 17.
I don't know. I'm sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom.
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Todd Domry's back at Mandan High School, tied up at 18. Apologize for that short technical difficulties there. You never can anticipate power problems when you're on a broadcast. But all of a sudden it says, you better plug this in quick or you're going to be out of power completely. So we got that rectified, and the Braves have rectified set one here.
To the Sabres.
Back in action.
Starting game 2, serving for the Sabres. Number 8, Reese Gosher.
Back in action from Mandan High School. Legacy leads 2-0 in set 2, which the Sabres secured 25-23. Legacy wins a thriller in set 1. Apologize for some technical difficulties there. Sometimes happens. Lost power, got it back, lost it again, and then if you've ever tried to reset a cockpit after losing power, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it has to go through a certain sequence of things, and that's exactly what we had to tackle here as Legacy now leads 2-0 in set 2. Mandan gets a near side swing from Louisa Canseco Larson. That's a attack error for Mandan. Back to serve is Reese Dukeshire. Dukeshire sends that serve long. Service line error goes to the Mandan Braves. Braves are on the scoreboard in set 2, 3-1 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Good to have Tires Plus bring you tonight's game. Shopping for tires, shop Tires Plus. Serve set for Legacy and a wide swing there for Asia Gross. Into the Mandan bench. It'll be back-to-back points for the Mandan Braves. 3-2 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Serve. Good scramble by Mandan. Tipped across by Larson. And that's wide. Good recognition there by Sand. Good coaching there from the Legacy bench. Sabres lead 1-0 after a thrilling 25-23 victory in set 1. Asia Gross, jump serve, dug out by Harris. Toman, Louisa Canseco Larson, and that's blocked. Good double team block set up there by Mandan, and a quick timeout asked for by head coach of Mandan, Anna Folk. Hub International brings you this timeout. Contact your local Hub agents, Leif Olson, Josh Cattell, for all your personal insurance needs. BNC Bank scoreboard, set 2, it's Legacy 5, Mandan 2. We're back after this break on the PSP network.
Sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom.
I think your quash loader all stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Back in action at Mandan. Quick timeout there in set 2 for Anna Folk of Mandan, and Legacy back on the attack. Brina Sand, that is tipped at the line. Canseco Larson, now a free ball sent over by Harris. Tipped by Colby, backside swing for Crom, dug out by Mandan. Sheldon with a right side attack. Now here comes Sand. Tip into the net, somebody. But they say yes. Going to be a point for Mandan as Legacy was into the net. Could see that from my vantage point. The down official, Johnny on the spot. Sabres lead is 5-3 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Good to have Chuppy Clinic bring you tonight's game. Chuppy Clinic offers more than just basic adjustments of the spine. Find them online at chuppy.com. Back comes Legacy. And you're going to get a touch of the net by Mandan. That'll be a point for the Sabres. They lead 6-3. Legacy is going to send in Josie Hahn to serve. Hahn, the 5'5" defensive specialist, is a junior. Sends in a jump serve, and it's in. An ace! For the Sabres, Josie Hahn. Sabres lead 7-3. Middle tip, good spot. Sheldon with the kill. Oh, check that, that was McElvaney. The sophomore Ellie McElvaney with the kill on the tip for Mandan. Asia Gross leads the way for Legacy with 4 kills in that first set. Brina Sand, Micah Nagel. Nagel with 3, Sand with 2 in set number 1. McElvaney sends it across. Sabres lead 7-4. Sand rises and hammers one. off the block. She tools it for a point for Legacy. Brina Sand looking confident on that far side. She's got some athletic ability. Jumps well, swings hard. Colby back to serve. Dug out by Mandan's Piper Harris. McElvaney across, right to the net, tips across. Saved by Mossbrucker. Now Tolman to Legacy. Nagel tips. Mandan cleans up the donut. Tolman with another swing. That one goes long. But it's tipped. And it'll be a point for Mandan. 8-5, Sabres lead on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Reminder after the game, we'll have our Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work towards their financial freedom. And an ace. Ellie McElvaney with the ace. Now the southpaw back to serve for Mandan. And it rises in to the upper shoulder of Joanna Fleckenstein, and that's a point and another ace for Mandan. Back to back. And now it's 8-7. Sabres by 1. Fleckenstein, Colby, Nagel. Ooh, big hit there off the shoulder of Harris. Somehow she dug it out. Nagel sets it up for Sand. Nice save for Legacy. Now Nagel with another swing off the block. Saved by Mandan. Good hustle by Aberly. Swing for Tolman. That's blocked. And it's down for a point. Return to sender. I think the block goes to Nagel there as Sabres lead by 2.
Serving for the Sabres, number 14, Brina Sand.
Brina Sand back on the service line for Legacy. Good serve. Aberly to Tolman. Tipped across by Mandan's Mossbrucker. Back comes Legacy and Asia Gross with a kill. She hit the cutter. Thumb down for Asia Gross. She finds the line and it's 10-7 Legacy. Sand with another serve. Harris, front line, Tolman, backswing, Tolman blocked. Rendell and Gross had a double team, and that's a point for Legacy.
Sand serving.
Legacy stacks 3 straight. They lead 11-7 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Jousted at the line, and there's Brendel. Brooklyn Brendel, the 5'10 junior middle for Legacy, just jousted that one, and it's a point and a timeout. A Hub International Insurance timeout. Call 355-3100. Ask for Michael Borman for all your commercial insurance needs. Timeout on the floor. Legacy leads in set 2. Sabres lead 1-0. BNC Bank scoreboard set 2. It's Legacy 12, Mandan 7. Back after this break on the PSP Network.
No matter what the size of the project, Bobcat of Mandan has a tough Bobcat skid steer or track loader for any job. Call Bobcat of Mandan and rent the perfect machine. Rentals are available by the day, week, or month with multiple attachment options and even a trailer when available. Special weekend rates too. Bobcat of Mandan also has Doosan excavators and payloaders, plus Coyote tractors for rent. Get the work done fast. Bobcat of Mandan on the Strip.
Timeout number 2 here in the second set for Anna Folk of the Mandan Braves. Legacy sent some substitutions in to get that lineup squared away. Josie Hahn will come on for Chelsea Crom. Getting that rotation right. As Brina Sand, as the officials have some sign language going on. Now, get a quick conference, and while we do, we get a chance to remind you that after the game, we'll have our Player of the Game, brought to you by Sport Clips. They got the MVP haircut experience, and they bring you the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips on South 3rd Street in Bismarck. Also after the game, we'll have our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Jobbers with locations in Bismarck, Minot, and more brings you our move of the game after all of our PSP Network broadcasts. And they did enough right there to ice Brina Sand. Service line error gives Mandan a point. 12-8 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Natalie Canseco-Larson will back to serve. Legacy set to receive. Backline Sand has it, bumps it up front. Colby, swing for Brindle. What a play. Found a seam and the kill for Brooklyn Brindle. Legacy playing very well, reminiscent of the start they had against the Jamestown Blue Jays, where they got up on the number 2 team in the state, Jamestown, 2-0. Before they started, in the words of their head coach, Jen Astle said, then we started playing not to lose. Legacy leads 13-8. Set for Tolman, blocked by Legacy, and a point for Legacy. Jordan Tolman, check that, that was Mossbrucker who had that fly swatted at the net. Back to serve for Legacy is Paisley Cleven. Cleven sends it up. Sheldon saves it. Tolman sends it across. Quick set for the middle. Crom tools it. Caroms it off the block. And Legacy leads 15-8. Cleven stacking serves for Legacy. Sends it across. Canseco-Larson, Emily Tolman, Sheldon. Ooh, what a dig. Sand saves it. It's tipped the Raptors, however, and it's surprised Michael Nagel, as can't expect what that's going to do when it's such a hard return for Sand. It went off the Raptors. Nagel tried to save it, but it's a point for Mandan. Mossbrucker back to serve. Sand digs it out. Middle swing for Gross. Ooh. Rifles it. Far corner for the point. Gross is feeling it right now as Asia Gross leading the team in kills tonight. You know, sometimes it's Brina Sand, sometimes it's Chelsea Crom, sometimes it's Asia Gross leading Legacy in kills. Emily Tolman, Morgan Sheldon, tip, and handled twice, but a lift. Going to be whistled on Legacy. Much to the dismay of Jen Astle, as it's a point for Mandan nonetheless. 16-10 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. I mentioned it earlier, but you can pick it out on the scorers table across the way. Got the score listed there, 16-10. Sabres lead it over Mandan. Gross, big swing again. Dug out by Canseco-Larson. Hit for Tolman. Check that for Morgan Sheldon. Now back for Legacy, and Crom drills one. Legacy having a kill party here in set number 2. Sabres lead 1-0, and now they have increased their lead to 17-10 in set 2. Asia Gross back to serve. Good line drive serve, dug out by Harris. Good set to Tolman, swing for Mandan. That was Morgan Sheldon, but it's a point for Legacy. Good dig, bumped it across, good spot, tipped by Mandan, and it's an 8-point lead for Legacy. Harris tried to save it, she does. Tipped back across by Legacy. Harris, Tolman, sent across and off the block by Ellie McElvaney. It's a kill for Mandan, and a much needed kill. Mandan on their home court, down 1-0 and trailing 18-11 to the Legacy Sabres. Aberly with the serve, dug out by Legacy, tipped across by Crom. Tolman back set McElvaney, left-handed swing, dug out by Legacy. Can it be saved? Yes. Set by McElvaney, middle swing for Conseco Larson. Dug by the Sabres. Paisley Cleveland dug it out, but Crom with an attack error hits the tape. And it's a point for the Mandan Braves. 18-12 in a hard-fought set number 2 after Legacy won set 1, 25-23. And an ace. Faith Aberly finds a hole, puts a point on the board for Mandan. Now a line tipped off the tape, off the serve, and a point. Couple serve-receive errors there for the Legacy Sabres has brought Mandan within 4, 18-14. In set 2, Legacy's lead is trimmed to 4. Aberly, Cleveland digs it out. Dukeshire, swing for Sand off the block, and a point. Another kill for Legacy. Legacy, folks, has been in system. Been in system a lot here in sets 1 and 2, and that's a good sign for their head coach Jen Astle and the Sabres. Josie Hahn back to serve. Jumps it, sends it in. Aberly saves it. Emily Tolman gets it across. Back to Legacy, far side, set, swing, Sand out. Well, they say it was tipped. It's a tip and a point for Sand, a kill for Sand, a point for Legacy. And they lead 20-14. Down official said that it went wide because it ricocheted off the block. Now there's some confusion about the rotation here as get that sorted out. And while we do, we can tell you that tonight's game brought to you by the Medicine Shop in Bismarck. Proud to support local athletes, and you can get your flu shot right now at the Medicine Shop in Bismarck. Josie Hahn serves it over to Mandan. Back row attack for Piper Harris. Hahn digs it out. Colby gets it to Brendel, and Brendel knocks it down. Brooklyn Brendel with a kill, and Legacy leads by a touchdown. 21-14. BNC Bank scoreboard. Set 2 action from Mandan High School. Aberly digs it out. Tolman. McElvaney sends it across. Bumped across and a free ball for Mandan. Harris, Tolman, middle swing, Larson, tip, saved by Sand. Colby, back row attack, Dukeshire. What a play. Good save for Legacy, and then a back row attack for the point. Mandan did a little you got it, I'll take it there. Communication there on that back row. And the Sabres lead 22-14. Legacy by 8. Nice serve there by Josie Hahn. That's an ace. Cannot be dug out of there by Faith Aberly of Mandan. And Legacy closing in on a 2-0 lead. Hahn back. Jump serves it. Aberly can't save it. It's a lift. And another ace. Boy, it's been aces and kills in this second set for Legacy, and they lead by 10. 24-14, set point. Hahn delivers it, and that's out. Good back line recognition there as Hahn just missed that back line. So now Mandan down by 9. Legacy can get a side out and win the set. Piper Harris, good serve. Dug out of there by Maddie Dykes. Tipped across by Brina Sand, back over. Sand to Colby, back row attack. Saved by Mandan. Cleaned up in the middle. Sand back to her for the swing. Off the block, point. She paintbrushed it, didn't get all of it, but it's good enough for set 2 to go to Legacy. Legacy won set 1, 25-23, and they capture set 2, 25-15. Breaking the action, set 2 final, 25-16, I beg your pardon, in favor of the Legacy Sabres. They lead 2 sets to none. We're back after this break and set number 3 on the PSP Network.
10 years ago, I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner. I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Well, the Mandan Braves in set 2 found a way to slow down Asia Gross, who led the way for Legacy in set 1, but right there to pick up the slack was Brina Sand, as she had 4 kills in set 2, and right behind her was Chelsea Crom for Legacy with 3 kills in that winning set. So Legacy, 13 kills. 13 kills and 5 aces. That'll get it done. That's in system right there if you're the Legacy Sabres. So now, Legacy, I'm sure they're thinking about, they had a 2-0 lead a couple matches ago against Jamestown and let it slip away in a 5-setter. I'm sure Mandan talked about that in their huddle on their home court. And it'll be Mandan serving it across. Emily Toman will do the honors. Legacy has Gross, Nagel, Sand, Fleckenstein, Colby, and Crom on the floor. Mandan will counter with McElvaney, Conseco Larson, Sydney Heinert, Toman, Piper Harris. Back set for Nagel, swing off the block, kill! Micah Nagel with the sizzle down the line. Legacy with a quick 1-0 lead. And coming in to serve now for Legacy is Reese Dukeshire. Sabres lead, 1-0. BNC Bank scoreboard, set number 3. Here comes a swing there for Heinert, a kill. First action tonight for Sydney Heinert, the junior outside hitter. And she pays some dividends right away for head coach Anna Folk. Gets a nice round of applause and cheering from her teammates on the sideline. Faith Aberly will serve. Aberly with it tied 1-1. Tipped across, and we're going to get it's going to be a carry there whistled on Maddie Colby of Legacy. Point for Mandan. Aberly dug out by Fleckenstein. Colby sets it up, middle swing for Crom. And that's in. Hits the floor on the far sideline, just inside the tape. It's a point, another kill for Legacy. They have had a comfort level. Got a lot of side outs, a lot of aces, a lot of kills. There's a service line error there for Asia Gross. Gives the point to Mandan. Subs come in for both teams. Morgan Sheldon back on, as is Emily Deeks for Legacy. Piper Harris serves it. Dug out by Dukeshire. Swing for Sand. Ooh, good spot. Hit the cutter to the near side. Did Brina Sand. It's another kill for Brina Sand. Legacy leads 3-0. Actually, check that. 3-3 on your BNC Bank scoreboard, not 3-0. Josie Hahn will serve for the Sabres. Piper Harris with a one-handed dig. Now it's loose, and oh, what a play. Nice play by McElvaney, and now a big swing on the other side for Brina Sand is down. It hits the floor. Legacy stacking points again. Hahn back to serve. Backline pass. Now across. Sand with a free ball over for Mandan. Tolman's going to back set it. McElvaney off the block. Back to McElvaney. It's out. The block and the tool unsuccessful, but it's still a point for Legacy. Hahn, third straight serve. Tolman, now Jordan Tolman, that's wide. But it was touched. Brina Sand got a finger on it. Down official saw that, and it's a point. Be a kill there for Jordan Tolman. McElvey with the serve. Nice dig. Shot across by Colby. Middle swing. Ooh, there's Morgan Sheldon. That one had some heat on it. Mandan and Legacy tied at 5 in set 3. Legacy's up 2-0 and an ace. Ellie McElvaney. McElvaney back to the line again. The southpaw serve with her team up 1. Dug out by Deeks. Back row attack for Fleckenstein. Set up by Tolman. Ooh, there's Sheldon. Rifles it off the block. Dug out by Fleckenstein. Nice play for Legacy. Middle swing. Sheldon tips it. Saved by Deeks. Attack for Brendel for Legacy. Now a near side swing. Oh, big one. That's Jordan Tolman connecting. It hits the floor, and it's a point for Mandan. Mandan has a little more hop in their step. Gotten way more aggressive attacking in set number 3. Good serve there. Now a free ball for Mandan. Gonna come across. Pushed over there by Emily Tolman. Far side, Sand, and that's a carry. Yep. She almost grabbed it and threw it down to Brina Sand. Braves lead 8-5. BNC National Bank scoreboard. Good to have Tires Plus sponsoring our PSP network. Can't go wrong with Tires Plus. And there's an ace. Can't go wrong with an ace either. Get all the brands under one roof with guaranteed low prices. Visit them online at TiresPlusND.com. Ace for McElvaney. And Mandan is stacked on 4 straight. They lead 9-5. Set 3 with Legacy leading 2-0. McElvaney dug out by Gross. Dukeshire to Sand and across. Mandan sets it in the middle. Sheldon with a big swing. Dug out once, twice, and it's still a kill. Kelly Dannenauer will come on for Legacy. 5 straight for Mandan. Good to have you on the PSP network tonight, our internet digital audio and webcast broadcast tonight. Of course, we'll be in Mandan tomorrow night, back here in Mandan tomorrow night for Century and Legacy football. Century and Mandan football, beg your pardon. We'll also have West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Legacy. Also on the PSP network. And another ace. Ellie McElvaney doing a number here, and another substitution coming on for Legacy. Reese Dukeshire back in the lineup. Mandan leads 11-5. 6 straight stacked on here by the Mandan Braves. Dukeshire digs, Colby sets, Sand swings, block, out. Nice tool there by Brina Sand. Side out for Legacy, and they break that 6-point run for the Braves. Maddie Colby back to serve. Sophomore setter. Short serve. Harris sets it up for Tolman. Swing for Sheldon. Dug out by Fleckenstein, but it hits the rafters. And then the only one that could have got it would have been Fleckenstein. And she knew it. She knew it was in Never Never Land. And Mandan has doubled up the Legacy Sabres. 12-6 here in set 3. Natalie Canseco-Larson back at the service line. Back row pass by Gross, set by Colby. Nagel swings, blocked, out. It's going to be a point for the Mandan Braves. Had a double team block and a timeout. Jen Asto wants to visit about it. Other Nashville brings you this timeout. Contact your local hub agents, Leif Olson and Josh Cattell, for your personal insurance needs. Set number 3 with Legacy up 2-0, but it's Mandan leading in set 3. It's the Braves 13, the Legacy Sabres 6.
I don't know. Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
BNC has been here for over 25 years.
We're still a community bank that's there for you.
When you come in with your business plan, your vision, your idea, we can make it a reality.
I love seeing projects come alive for our clients.
We're real people helping real people.
We know you, and we're always happy to see you.
We build relationships. You're part of the BNC family.
We are part of the community.
It's what we're built on.
Yours truly, BNC.
Timeout for head coach of the Sabres, Jen Astle, is get the rotation set now. And when you come out of a timeout, you want to get your best play, your best side-out play. Stop a little run here for Mandan as the Braves lead 13-6 in set 3. Legacy leads 2-0. Natalie Canseco-Larson with the serve. Fleckenstein sets it up. Colby, middle swing for Brendel. And was that tipped? Yes, a kill for Brooklyn Brendel. Mandan had a good block formed. Brendel went right over it. Sand back to serve. Braves lead 13-7. Brina Sand, Natalie Canseco-Larson, and it's going to be pushed across now and out. Too far for Morgan Sheldon. Attack air there for Mandan. Legacy trimming into this Mandan lead. It's now 13-8. Brina Sand, the senior, back serving. 5'10" outside hitter. Piper Harris. Heinert dug out by Fleckenstein. Swing for Gross. Haven't heard from her in a while. Mandan sets it up. Middle swing. Sheldon got it. Good set, good pass. Sheldon rose up high and sent it down hard.
Serving for the Braves, number 5, Morgan Sheldon. Serving for the Braves,
Piper Harris
Piper Harris.
back to serve for Mandan. Braves lead 14-8. And we get a little timeout. And while we do, we can tell you that Chuppy Clinic, proud to bring you tonight's game. They offer more than just basic adjustments of the spine. Chuppy Clinic, concerned about the overall health and wellness of all their patients. They offer care and services to meet the greater demands of your current health needs. Find them online at chuppy.com. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow as we'll have West Fargo Cheyenne at Legacy. 6:30 kickoff there. And Century at Mandan will be a 7 o'clock kickoff and a 6:40 pregame right here on the PSP network. Don't know what the break in action was there, but we're back ready for play. Sent over by Sheldon and an ace.
Ace Sheldon.
Morgan Sheldon with kills and aces here in set 3. Mandan leads 15-8. Served by Sheldon. Set for Gross. Paintbrushes it. Saved by Heiner. But it's into the scoring table. Emily Toman couldn't get it. It's a point for Legacy. Fleckenstein back to serve. Dug out by Mandan. Mossbrucker. Toman sends it across. Nagel with a flat-footed swing. Now a big swing by Gross. Tipped by Mandan. Middle swing. Ooh, nice swing. And that's Jordan Toman. Check that. I beg your pardon. It was Lorena Mossbrucker with the kill for Mandan. Emily Toman back to serve. Brina Sand sets it up for Colby. Swing for Gross. Dug out by Conseco Larson. Near side swing, Heiner. Tipped up by Sand. Tipped across by Nagel. What a play! Nobody home for Mandan. Nagel found the spot. Braves lead 16-10. Legacy hanging around. Dukeshire. Tolman sets it up. Back set. Heiner. Oh, what a play by Fleckenstein. Won't see a better dig than that, folks. Back over for Mandan. Swing for McElvaney. That's in. That one might have been an inch long. And the official right in front of the Mandan student section, or excuse me, the Legacy student section and the Legacy bench called that one in for Mandan. Braves lead 17-10. And it's sent wide by Chelsea Crom. Braves lead at 18-10 and a timeout. A Hub International Insurance timeout on the court. Call Hub International today for all your personal and business insurance needs. We break set 3. Legacy leads 2-0. It's Mandan 18, Legacy 10.
Real answer. BSC offers hands-on training and a real college experience, making your future a reality. You don't have to travel far and wide for a really great education. Check us out at bismarckstate.edu.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Todd Domrey's back at Mandan High School. Mandan up by 8 in set 3, 18-10. Faith Aberle back to serve for Mandan. Fleckenstein gives it to Colby, sends it to Crom, wide side swing, out. Attack error will give Mandan a point, and the Braves looking strong here in set 3. Faith Aberle serves it again. Gross bumps it. Bumped again by Dukeshire, and a bad attack there from the back row by Brina Sand gives the point to Mandan, and the Braves here have doubled up the Legacy Sabres. 20-10 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Crom sets it up. Wide side swing for Dukeshire. Dug out by Harris. McElvaney wide and long. And it's tipped. That's happened about 3 times in this set alone. McElvaney with the kill. Legacy with a free ball. Mandan middle hit there for Toman. No, check that. It was Mossbrucker, I beg your pardon. It's a point for Mandan as she tools it off the block of Legacy. Check that. It went off the block of Legacy, but then it went out. Legacy serves. 21-11 is the score. Mossbrucker with a kill. Mandan again has doubled up Legacy here in set 3. 22-11. Piper Harris jump serves it across. Dug out by Deeks. Tipped across. Now fired across by Fleckenstein, and the libero gets a kill. Joanna Fleckenstein, one of the least likely ones to get a kill. She did exactly that for Legacy. Sabres still down 12, 22-12 here in set 3. Josie Hahn. Mandan sets it up for McElvaney, and that's a block and a point, as that was a well-formed double team on that side. Mandan went to the well with McElvaney. It's a point for Legacy. 22-13. Serve and an ace. Well, this Josie Hahn has came on in key moments here. Set 2, she came on and got some good service points for Legacy to close out the second set. Now here she's doing it again in set 3. Big lead, however, for Mandan here, 22-14. Hahn. Good serve, Jordan Toman to Emily Toman. Swing for Sheldon. Saved, and now across for Hahn. Tipped up by Toman. Jordan Toman, bang! Skims it off the block, and it hits the floor for a point for Mandan. Braves lead 23-14. Bumped across by Colby for Legacy. Toman sets it up, back row attack. McElvaney bumped up. Colby sets it for Sand, jousted at the net. Oh, and then Sand didn't know if she could hit it because she was the swing. Went off the tape, came back over, and then Sand didn't know if she could hit it in consecutive fashion. And Mandan is a point away from set 3. McElvaney serves, and it's an ace. Set 3 goes in favor of the Mandan Braves. We break. Set 4 comes up next. This one has the feeling of rolling right down to the wire, folks. Good to have you on the PSP network tonight. Set 3 final. It's Mandan 25, Legacy 14 after 3 sets. Legacy leads 2-1.
matter the size of the project, Bobcat of Mandan has a tough Bobcat skid steer or track loader for any job. Call Bobcat of Mandan and rent the perfect machine. Rentals are available by the day, week, or month with multiple attachment options and even a trailer when available. Special weekend rates too. Bobcat of Mandan also has Doosan excavators and payloaders, plus Coyote tractors for rent. Get the work done fast. Bobcat of Mandan on the Strip.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Good to have you tuned in to the PSP Network. Go to our PSP Network app, click on Listen Live, and join us for wall-to-wall coverage of high school volleyball, high school football. This winter we'll have basketball. Bring you some hockey action, looking at adding wrestling to our broadcast mix on the PSP Network. Digital audio and video broadcasts. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, including tonight's The Medicine Shop. They're proud to support local athletes. The Medicine Shop offers free delivery, and you can get your flu shot right now at The Medicine Shop in Bismarck. Reminder after the game, we'll have our Jobbers move of the game. Actually going to rephrase that, the move of the match here in volleyball, brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you move across the country or across the town. Locations in Bismarck and Minot and more. Jobbers Moving and Storage. Legacy wins sets 1 and 2, 25-23, 25-16. Mandan comes back and wins set 3, 25-14. Can Legacy close it out here in set 4, or will Mandan force a set 5? We'll find out. Legacy will have Dukeshire, Brendel, Sand, Gross, Colby, Crom on the floor. Mandan will have Mossbrucker, Emily Toman, Heinert, Harris, Natalie Canseco Larson, and Faith Aberly. And a big-time kill there for the Legacy Sabres. Gives Legacy the point on a service return error there by Mandan. Put it right on a tee at the net. Legacy capitalizes. Piper Harris, back row Dukeshire. They run Crom off a back set. Saved by Legacy. Fleckenstein bumps it, pushed across for Legacy. Free ball. Toman, Heinert sends it long. Tack air there for the Mandan Braves. 2-0 Sabres in set 4. 2-1. Legacy leads. Dukeshire long on the serve. Service error gives Mandan their first point of the set. Emily Tillman back to serve. Knuckleball dug out by Fleckenstein. Back set, Gross at the net, tipped. Mandan, Tillman, Heinert with a free ball back over for Legacy. Fleckenstein, and a wide hit. And a swing there for Chelsea Crom. No good. Point Mandan. We're tied at 2. It's been good action. Legacy in system in games and matches 1 and 2. Mandan come alive there in Set 3, now we're tied at 2 in set 4. Emily Tolman with the serve. Back row attack for Sand. Dug out nicely by Conseco Larson. Now Conseco Larson back row attack. Bounced across and jousted and blocked. Colby send it in. Maddie Colby, the center, saw that tight set and went up and had a big block and a big point for Legacy. Deeks back to serve. Set. Oh, and a tip there. That was Mossbrucker. Little dump tip right into the donut, and it's a point in a tie game for Mandan. Faith Aberly, the senior back at the line, one of 8 seniors for Mandan, just 3 seniors on the roster for Legacy. There's a big hit, but it's long. Brina Sand with the attack air on the wide side. Gives Mandan a 4-3 lead. Aberly. Deeks, back set, tip, nice play. Crum found a spot. Cut it across her body. She was going to her left, tips it back to her right. Point Legacy. Josie Hahn rises and serves for Legacy. Nice dig there by Aberly. Swing for McElvaney. Bump tip by Colby. Tolman gives it to Jordan Tolman. Off the block, saved once for Legacy, but they can't save it twice. Good hustle there by Maddie Deeks. It's a point for Mandan off the hit there by Jordan Tolman. Now Mandan gets Morgan Sheldon into that front row. Sheldon's probably been the best frontline attacker for Mandan tonight. Brina Sand wants to swing. Dug out by Mandan. Free ball, and it's over and down for Legacy, and that's another kill there for your setter, Maddie Colby, the junior. 5-7. Legacy and Mandan both run 5-1 offensive attacks. You see Colby and Emily Tolman just continuing to set for the Braves and Sabres respectively. And there's a kill, Brooklyn Brendel. Receive error for Mandan, and it was sitting right above the net, and Brendel just knocked it home. Sabres with 2 straight. They lead 5, check that, 6-5 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Maddie Colby serving for the Sabres. Short serve. Harris sets it up. Tolman, middle swing, and a tip, and a spot where nobody was home, and it hits the floor for Morgan Sheldon. And we're tied at 6. Ellie McElvaney back to serve, the southpaw. Rides it into the net. Legacy by 1. Mandan trying to force a 5th set. Legacy trying to close it out in 4. 7-6, Sabres lead. Brina Sand back to serve. Dug out, now a swing for Sheldon is good. And Morgan Sheldon's been in that front row for Mandan. It has been a different team. Side out goes to Mandan, and we're tied at 7. Good to have Chuppy Clinic helping you bring tonight's broadcasts. Find them online at chuppy.com. Natalie Conseco Larson serves it. Fleckenstein digs it. Gross swings it, and it's a point for Legacy. Asia Gross had a huge first set. Brina Sand had the big second set for Legacy from a kill standpoint. Now Joanna Fleckenstein back to serve with the Sabres leading 8-7. Fleckenstein saved by Mandan, bumped across by Piper Harris. Nagel sets it across, bumped across by Gross, tipped, and a point. It was a joust at the net, and Asia Gross won the joust. Sabres lead 9-7. Fleckenstein, one of the ace leaders for Legacy on the season. Swing for Heinert. Piper Harris saved it off the block. Colby, quick set in the middle, a point. About a 1 foot set. In your middle, Chelsea Crum knocks it home. (10-7). Sabres have stacked 3 straight. Fleckenstein with a big serve. Mandan back set. There goes Sheldon. Dug out and put across by Legacy. Set up. Sheldon again in the middle. Ooh, that one had some velocity. Morgan Sheldon delivers. The senior 5'11" outside hitter. That one was from right down Broadway. And Mandan is down 10-8. Piper Harris will serve. The returning first-team All-Stater. Harris sends it in to Gross, off the rafters to Sand, put across by Legacy. Now a free ball tipped, and it's going to be a point. Gross, Johnny on the spot, put it to the court. It's a point for Legacy.
Serving for Legacy,
11-8. Heinert with a swing. And there's going to be a lift called on the Legacy Sabres. Emily Tolman back to serve for Mandan. Dug out by Fleckenstein, tipped across, and it's down. Chelsea Crum with the kill. Jen Astle up off the bench for Legacy. Their team leading by 3, 12-9. Maddie Deeks back to serve. Harris, Conseco Larson, sent across for Mandan. Free ball for Legacy. Crum out. Her and Ducher kind of got tangled up. And I think that caused that misfire there on the attack error for Legacy. Reminder after the game, we'll have our post-game show brought to you by the Planning Team Financial Advisors. Looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession? Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help. Visit them online at planningteam.com. Faith Aberly with the serve. Dug out by Ducher. Big swing! And it's home for Brina Sand. Sand has been confident most of the night. Good approach, good set there by Colby. And a big-time delivery by Brina Sand puts her team up 3, 13-10. Sabres lead it. Looking to close it out here. Ooh, there's a rise and hammer. Lorena Mossbrucker drills it. Far side. Ricochets off a receive, and it's going to be a point for Mandan. 13-11. Lorena Mossbrucker, right off that kill, goes back to serve. Deeks with a free ball. Hit hard there by Sheldon, saved by Legacy. Tolman swings. Dug out by Deeks. Set by Colby. Sand tips. Bumped by Tolman. Might have been a carry. Now it's a cross. Legacy pushes it for a free ball. Mandan, Tolman bumps it. 2 Sabres collide. Ducher gets it across. And a point. Oh, baby. A good rally. But Mandan let that one fall. And that's just a defensive receive error there. (14-11). Sabres lead it. Really short serve there. Nicely played by Mandan. Emily Tolman. Now Nagel hits it hard and tools the block. Big hit for the senior. And she causes Mandan to call timeout. 15-11 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. It's Legacy 15, Mandan 11. We're back after this Hub International Insurance timeout.
I don't know. Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash later valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
BNC has been here for over 25 years.
We're still a community bank that's there for you.
When you come in with your business plan, your vision, your idea, we can make it a reality.
I love seeing projects come alive for our clients.
We're real people helping real people.
We know you, and we're always happy to see you.
We build relationships. You're part of the BNC family.
We are part of the community.
It's what we're built on.
Yours truly, BNC.
Point for Legacy out of the break. Sabres extend their lead to 16-11. Maddie Colby, service error long. 16-12. Legacy leads 2-1. Can close it out as Ellie McElvaney serves for Mandan. Set by Colby, middle swing for Brendel off the block. Brooklyn Brendel. Had a big game from the middle spot for Legacy tonight. Legacy's got a good effort tonight from Brina Sand. Asia Gross got it started. Micah Nagel's been consistent. Fleckenstein with a number of digs. Colby with a pile of assists. Sabres lead 15-12. Middle swing for Sheldon wide. Point for Legacy and the Sabres closing in. And a timeout for Mandan. A Hub International Insurance timeout. Call your local Hub agents. Leif Olson and Josh Cattell for your personal insurance needs. BNC Bank scoreboard, it's 18-12 in set 4 with Legacy leading 2-1. We're back after this break on the PSP Network.
Dedicated to preventing injuries and saving lives by offering hundreds of safety courses. The NDSC helps workers return home safely every night and make sure schools are ready for any emergency. Our first aid training and defensive driving courses help save lives. We empower people through personal protection courses and operational risk assessments for businesses. We're a private, nonprofit organization committed to making North Dakota's homes, schools, communities, workplaces, and roads the safest in the nation. Learn more at ndsc.org.
Brina Sand back to serve for Legacy. Her team leading 18-12 in set 4. Sheldon tips it across, saved by Fleckenstein. Oh, that was a yeoman's effort there. Tipped across, bump for Toman, swing for Nagel. And you get a set, a net error, a net violation on Mandan's. Morgan Sheldon will give the kill and the point to Legacy. 19-12 Legacy, but now they get a service error. Sand sends that one into the net. Mandan will bring back in Natalie Canseco Larson with her team down 6. Fleckenstein, Colby, tip middle for Gross, tip back across for Mandan. Mandan back to Legacy. Legacy, flat-footed hit there for Asia Gross, saved by Mandan. Fleckenstein to Colby to Nagel, tools it off the block. Big fourth set points here for the senior Micah Nagel. And Legacy leads 20-13. Reminder after the game, we'll have our MVP of the matchup brought to you by Sport Clips. Fleckenstein, serve, who hit the tape. Service error for the Sabres cuts their lead to 6. 20-14, Sabres lead it. Piper Harris back to serve. Knuckleballs it across, Gross gets it up to Colby, middle swing for Crom, tipped once, twice. Now it's set by Larson, got to be bumped across by Heinert. Colby, wide side, Gross hits it hard. It's wide. Gross punished that one down the line, but she missed the line. It's a point for Mandan. Mandan down by 5. Harris serves again. Can the Braves stack a few here and get back into it? Gross cuts that one, but it's blocked by Mandan, bumped across by Emily Tolman. Set up for Nagel, tip, down! Another kill for Micah Nagel. Sabres lead 21-15. Reese Dukeshire back to serve. Tipped up by Conseco Larson. Middle swing for Heinert. Nice dig for Sand. Back row attack for Dukeshire. That's long. And the point will go to Mandan. 21-16 Legacy here in set 4. Reminder after the game, we'll also have our move of the game. Gross. Heinert. And that's blocked. Colby and Crum had that well-formed double block there. And it results in a point for the Sabres. Maddie Deeks sends it. Serve received by Harris. Pass up front row. Back set Heinert. Saved by Legacy. Here comes Sand. Flips it across. Tolman tipped back by Legacy and a point. Colby couldn't save it. And Mossbrucker gets the kill for Mandan.
In the game and serving for the Braves, number 3, Faith Aberly.
Faith Aberly. It's crunch time now. 22-17, Legacy on top. Dukeshire, Sand hammers it. Saved by Legacy. Tipped it at the line. Jordan Tolman, dug out by Fleckenstein. Dukeshire sets it up. Swing by Colby. Back set. McElvaney hits the line. A kill for Mandan. This one's about to get in the pressure cooker. 22-18, Legacy by 4 in set 4, with Legacy leading 2-1. Faith Aberly serves. Fleckenstein, Sand, Dukeshire sends it across. Free ball for Mandan. Tolman, near side, Jordan Tolman. No, it's out. Emily Tolman set it to her cousin, Jordan Tolman. Couldn't finish it. Legacy closing in, 23-18 Sabres. Josie Hahn. Sabres lead by 5. Hahn. Mandan sends it back across. Legacy, back row attack. Dukeshire blocked at the net. Dukeshire back across. Free ball for Mandan. Tolman, middle swing, tipped by Mossbrucker, saved by Legacy. Bumped across by Sand. Middle far side shot by McElvaney. Back to Sand. What a rally. Tipped across. Oh, what a play. Mandan dug it out and sends it across. Colby tips. Oh, and she missed it. She paintbrushed it. Just couldn't send it over the net on the tip shot. And the hard-earned point goes to the Mandan Braves. 23-19. Legacy still on top. Sabres get a much-needed WDA road conference win tonight if they can get 2 more points here in set 4. Mossbrucker serves to Deeks. Now Sand, long. And Janastel wants timeout. This one's going right down to the wire in set 4. BNC Bank scoreboard, it is Sabres 23. They're from Legacy and the Mandan Braves 20. We're back after this break on the PSP Network.
Next Tuesday.
Up and not having to reach for your glasses? See clearly with LASIK from Bismarck LASIK. Imagine no more hassles or expenses of glasses and contacts. At Bismarck LASIK, our highly experienced LASIK surgeon, Dr. Stephen Wexler, and our state-of-the-art clinic can improve your vision through a quick corrective procedure that's affordable and life-changing. Book your free consultation with Bismarck LASIK. Call 701-222-2020, 701-222-2020, or schedule online at bismarcklasik.com.
Mossbrucker with the serve. Legacy free ball. Set up for Emily Toman. Middle swing for Morgan Sheldon. Blocked at the net. Another one and another chance for Mandan. Back set McElvaney. Dug out by Mandan into the rafters. Legacy saves it. Sends it across. Saved by Mossbrucker. Toman near side. Jordan Toman. Big hit. Big time swing for Jordan Toman. Mandan has scored 2 straight, and the lead is 23-21 for Legacy. Lorena Mossbrucker serves it across. Deeks, Dukeshire, bumped over by Brendel. Middle set up here, Morgan Sheldon, big hit! And Mandan is 1 point away from tying this baby up. Uncle Mo has momentarily shifted to the Mandan Braves. I think now if you're Legacy, you're just figuring out what's your best side out play here. Get this baby to match point for the Sabres. Mossbrucker will serve it up. Dug out by Deeks. Set up, backswing for Brendel. Got it! And it is going to be match point for Legacy. The middle went behind on that setup right there. Colby serves it across. Sabres 1 point away. McElvaney. Sabres set up by Nagel. Sent across by Deeks. It's long. The Legacy student section just left the gym. They were like, this one's over. Not so fast. 24-23. Set point still for the Sabres. McElvaney serves it. Fleckenstein now to Sand. Oh, and a service attack error for Legacy. And a timeout Legacy. 24 apiece. Bonus volleyball in set 4 upcoming. We break on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. It's Legacy 24, Mandan 24 in set 4.
Radio broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is brought to you by BNC National Bank, Subway, Hub International Insurance, The Medicine Shop, Bismarck State College, Bobcat of Mandan, Tires Plus, Chuppy Chiropractic Clinic, Bismarck LASIK, and Planning Team Financial Advisors. Make sure to stay up to date with all things high school athletics at PSP.network. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Here we go. McElvaney at the serve for Mandan. We're tied at 24 in set 4. Middle swing for Brendel. I think they got tipped. Yep. Point Legacy. And match point for Legacy. Brendel with the kill. Legacy 25, Mandan 24. Brina Sand, the senior. Serve is in play. Harris to Tolman. Middle swing for Sheldon. Bump back. Roll. Point. Well-placed tip with some pace on it for Morgan Sheldon of Mandan. Mandan survives another set point and match point for that matter. Natalie Canseco-Larson. Back to serve for Mandan. Fleckenstein digs. Colby sets it up. Brendo, too far. Attack error for Legacy. And now the Braves have set point. 26-25, Mandan. Can we see a set 5 here? If Mandan gets a point here, we will be going to set 5. Wide side for Gross, off the block. Saved by Mandan. Near side, there's Sheldon, it's out. 26 apiece. Back and forth we go. High drama at Braves Gymnasium. This has been good. It's been a good one, folks. Set 4, tied up at 26. Legacy leads 2-1 over Mandan. Legacy looking for a signature WDA win. Fleckenstein serves, saved, pushed across. Nagel tips it. Fleckenstein, now Gross, bumps it across. Piper Harris back row into the tape. And once again, match point for Legacy. 27-26, Sabres by a point. Fleckenstein serves, long. We were tied at 26. Now we're tied at 27. Well, if you're a kid, you love playing in matches like this. Piper Harris set up for Legacy. Swing for Tolman, and you get somebody in the net for Mandan. Didn't see a number, but somebody got tangled up in the net. And again, match point with the sophomore Reese Duksher on the serve. Larson with the dig. Tolman, middle swing for Heinert. Dug out by Fleckenstein. Gross for the win. Off the block. Pushed across. Saved by Harris. Into the rafters, and it's down. Legacy wins a thriller. In 4 sets, the Legacy Sabres win set 4, 29-27. And our planning team financial advisors post-game show comes up next. Recap the scoring, give you some stats, set up our upcoming schedule, give you our planning team financial advisors post-game show, including our player of the game and our move of the game. Final score in set 4, Legacy wins 3-1. Final set 4 score, it's Legacy 29, Mandan 27.
Answer. BSC offers hands-on training and a real college experience, making your future a reality. You don't have to travel far and wide for a really great education. Check us out at bismarckstate.edu.
Got big plans? No matter what the size of the project, Bobcat of Mandan has a tough Bobcat skid steer or track loader for any job. Call Bobcat of Mandan and rent the perfect machine. Rentals are available by the day, week, or month with multiple attachment options, and even a trailer when available. Special weekend rates too. Bobcat of Mandan also has Doosan excavators and payloaders, plus Coyote tractors for rent. Get the work done fast. Bobcat of Mandan on the Strip.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know. Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, LLC, doing business as Goss Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial. It's time for the Planning Team Financial postgame show. Planning Team Financial Advisors, here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit them online, planningteam.com. Now for the Planning Team Financial postgame show.
Todd Darmy's back at Mandan Braves Gymnasium as Legacy comes to town, and they win 3-1 tonight over the homestanding Mandan Braves. Time for our Planning Team Financial Advisors show. Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work toward financial freedom. All right, it's time for our post-game interview. We're happy to bring in none other than one Micah Nagel, who was one of the stars tonight for the Legacy Sabres. Talk about, you're one of 3 seniors on the Sabres squad, so a lot of leadership falls upon you 3 12th graders. So just talk about that aspect before we get to tonight's game.
It's a lot of pressure. Like, we came in last year, we had so many seniors. We had, I think, at least 6. And they just led all of us to become who we are today. So I want to thank them a lot because they're the reason why we're here and why we're getting better as everything. It was a lot of hard work, like trying to step up into filling their shoes, but I think we finally got it.
And, talk about tonight's game. It was one of those games where I think it was a coming out party for the Legacy Sabres. You had a lot to do with it, 9 kills in tonight's game. What was working tonight for the Sabres?
I think we just kept swinging. Like, it's been a lot of work for us, but we haven't, swung every single time. We get scared, and we start, tipping and, sending it really short right to the players, but we just kept hitting the ball.
Contrast this to a week or so ago when you had Jamestown 2-0 and let them come back. How different was the mentality tonight? And maybe you were talking about in the huddles about what you just talked about continue to attack.
To Jamestown, we just got comfortable. We're like, oh, we won 2 sets. This third set's just gonna be easy, and we're just gonna win. This one, we kind of got down in that third set, and we were like that. But then after a couple talks with Jen and everybody was like, no, we have to come back. We went to Mandan. They're such a scrappy team, and they're so fun to play against. So we're like, we just have to keep swinging and play and go.
So Legacy is kind of looking for a signature win. You come to Mandan against one of the top teams in the WDA. How good does that feel to get a W tonight?
It feels so good, especially we had a terrible game against Century and a bad game against BHS. So defeating one of the top seeds, it feels so good.
Hey, congratulations. Great game tonight. Good job on the interview too, Micah.
Much.
All right, that's Micah Nagel joining us as one of our players of the game tonight for the Legacy Sabres. The senior has 9 kills. One of the leaders tonight for Legacy is they're victorious tonight on the home floor of the Mandan Braves. We'll come back with more of our Planning Team Financial Advisors. We will indeed bring you our player of the game, brought to you by Sport Clips. We'll have our move of the game and much more. Planning Team Financial Advisors brings you our postgame after all of our PSP Network broadcasts. Legacy wins 3-1. We're back after this break on the PSP Network.
glasses? See clearly. With LASIK from Bismarck LASIK, imagine no more hassles or expenses of glasses and contacts. At Bismarck LASIK, our highly experienced LASIK surgeon, Dr. Stephen Wexler, and our state-of-the-art clinic can improve your vision through a quick corrective procedure that's affordable and life-changing. Book your free consultation with Bismarck LASIK. Call 701-222-2020, 701-222-2020, or schedule online at bismarcklasik.com.
This live digital radio broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is brought to you by BNC National Bank, Subway, Hub International Insurance, The Medicine Shop, Bismarck State College, Bobcat of Mandan, Tires Plus, Chuppy Chiropractic Clinic, Bismarck LASIK, and Planning Team Financial Advisors. Make sure to stay up to date with all things high school athletics at PSP.network. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
BNC has been here for over 25 years.
We're still a community bank that's there for you.
When you come in with your business plan, your vision, your idea, we can make it a reality.
I love seeing projects come alive for our clients.
We're real people helping real people.
We know you, and we're always happy to see you.
We build relationships. You're part of the BNC family.
We are part of the community.
It's what we're built on.
Yours truly, BNC.
Have real questions about your future? Here's your real answer. BSC offers hands-on training and a real college experience, making your future a reality. You don't have to travel far and wide for a really great education. Check us out at bismarckstate.edu.
With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter at Network PSP and on Facebook at The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network, it's game day.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know. Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz, zzz?
I think your quash leader valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan,
Todd Domry's back at Mandan High School, putting a wrap on this high school volleyball broadcast tonight. Bit of a surprise as Legacy improves their record to 5-10 with a 3-1 victory tonight over the Mandan Braves. Mandan will fall to 9-6 in overall and 5-3 in WDA play. Are the Braves now? Legacy improves to 3-4 in WDA play. We're back in our planning team financial advisors post-game show. Looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession? Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Next action for the Mandan Braves, they will be at home on Tuesday, which will be against St. Mary's right here at Braves Gymnasium. Next action for the Legacy Sabres next Tuesday, September 28th, they will be at Minot, and we will have that game for you right here on the PSP Network. Of course, we got high school football coming up tomorrow. West Fargo Cheyenne at Legacy in a 6:30 kickoff, and Century and Mandan in a 7 p.m. kickoff. Again, both those games live and direct for you on the PSP Network. A couple things to take care of here. First off, our player of the game brought to you by Sport Clips. They bring you our player of the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips located on South 3rd Street and is home to the MVP haircut experience. Sport Clips brings you this game's MVP. None other than, you already heard from her, Micah Nagel, the senior for the Legacy Sabres, keynoted this Sabre attack tonight with 9 kills. Is, in the words of some, that's the best game that Mike has had the entire season. Is a well-rounded attack tonight for the Legacy Sabres, as you got Crom with 8 kills, Asia Gross with 10 kills, Micah Nagel with 9, Brooklyn Brendel with 8, and then on the dig side, you had Fleckenstein doing her number on the dig side with 16 digs tonight. Reese Dukeshire in double figures with 12, and a stat sheet stuffer as Brina Sand has 12 digs as well. So 5 blocks as well for Crom tonight to lead the way for Legacy. But just a well-rounded team effort. They were in system much of the night. And Micah Nagel, the senior for Legacy, is your player of the game, your MVP of the game, brought to you by Sport Clips. Be the MVP when you go to Sport Clips for the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP. Like the MVP experience, Sport Clips, 411 South 3rd Street in Bismarck. A reminder again, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. West Fargo Cheyenne and Legacy at a 6:30 p.m. kickoff, 6:15 or so for the pregame there, and Century at Mandan from Starion Field in Mandan, 7 p.m. the kickoff there, 6:40 or so for the pregame. Again, both those games on the PSP network tomorrow night. Legacy climbs up in the West Region standings. They are now 3-4. Mandan falls to 5-3. And last but not least, our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Jobbers Moving and Storage can help you move across town or across the country. Jobbers Moving and Storage brings you this move of the game, and boy, you heard about her as she had 10 kills tonight for the Legacy Sabres, but Asia Gross got Legacy off to a fast start in that first set with 5 kills alone in set number 1. So Asia Gross, set number 1, is our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. She got Legacy off to a fantastic start, set the tone for the entire night for the Sabres. Jobbers will help you focus on the details of your move without ever losing sight of the big picture. They have a step-by-step approach to move management. They keep everyone on the same page, including a comprehensive set of proactive checks, double checks, that ensure every detail of your move is taken care of. Locations in Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. So Asia Gross brings you our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Your player of the game, brought to you by Sport Clips, Micah Nagel, propelling Legacy to a victory tonight at Mandan High School. I'm going to put a wrap on our Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show. Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work towards financial freedom. Big thanks to all of our sponsors tonight, including BNC National Bank for bringing you our scoreboard, your timeout sponsors tonight, or Hub International Insurance. Game brought to you in part tonight by the Medicine Shop of Bismarck, Tires Plus of Bismarck and Minot, and Chuppy Clinic of Bismarck. And then, of course, in our post-game tonight, as always, brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors. You had your player of the game brought to you by Sport Clips and your Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. Again, all part of your Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show. That'll put a wrap on our broadcast tonight. Todd Domery's repeating your final scores. Legacy wins set 1, 25-23. They take care of business in set 2, 25-16. Mandan counters with a win in set 3, 25-14. And then in a thriller in extra volleyball time, Legacy survives 29-27 in set 4 to win the match tonight 3-1. That set 4 was tied at 26, tied at 27 before Legacy scores the final 2 of the match to bring home the W. Thanks for joining us, fans. Till next time, so long from Mandan High School.
This live digital radio broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is brought to you by BNC National Bank, Subway, Hub International Insurance, The Medicine Shop, Bismarck State College, Bobcat of Mandan, Tires Plus, Chuppy Chiropractic Clinic, Bismarck LASIK, and Planning Team Financial Advisors. Make sure to stay up to date with all things high school athletics at PSP.network. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.